I've actually been swarmed by bees before.
Have you?
Yeah, so I was with my ex-husband, well, my husband at the time. We went into this, it was by Edinburgh Lake, and we were walking deep into there because it's just a real beautiful area. There's like a abandoned building there that if you sit at the edge, because the walls are gone, but there's like the floors are there, you could hear like a little waterfall. So I was showing him the area, and then he said, "Well, let's keep walking further in." I'm like, "Okay." So we were walking further in, and then all of a sudden, there's this huge, huge. I don't know what you want to call this. I mean, a nest of bees on the floor. Like it was big. And I was like, oh my God. So we turned around to run. And I mean, they fly faster than I can run.
Wow.
I got stung all over my head. And it was, oh my God, it was terrible.
Ouch. That sounds
Yes.
very painful. I don't think I've ever been stung by a bee, actually. I'm lucky, I think. But that
Yeah,
that sounds pretty scary.
they're no
Wow.
fun.
Yeah. Especially the Africanized bees, where they became pretty popular around here in the 90s.
Really?
Yeah. There's that's when they started becoming like more, I don't want to say famous, but like I guess popular because they somehow made it here in the early 90s and they liked the area apparently because they started reproducing all over the place, and yeah, they became like a an invasive species, I think is what they called it.
Oh.
Yeah, because they're not from here and they just kind of took over the place and they started killing
But
the other
don't they
bees.
also?
Hmm?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's not nice.
Hmm.
I would think that all bees get along because they have a common goal, like, pollinate and spit out honey.
Yeah, no, apparently these bees were actually genetically engineered and they were super aggressive, so they didn't like the other ones.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's creepy.
it's pretty wild, and we could talk about that maybe for a different episode. But yeah, it's a little weird.